Hi, everybody. It's Carla. How are you? Oh, I can't even talk tonight. I'm tired. Have you ever noticed that when you tell anybody or anything that you're happy, the universe jerks it away almost immediately? It's like the universe doesn't want you to be happy. It doesn't want you to really be sad either, but it just stops the happiness all the time. It's been so long since I saw happy in my eyes. This last year, with being sick and two betrayals, I didn't think I'd ever smile again. And I had a friend saying, one of the only friends that this ever worked out with, that we just got along so great. It wasn't like me and Colton, where it was we stayed in bed cuddling all the time and kissing and loving each other. But with my other friend, we sit and talked and did things together and did more things together, and it was so nice. But recently, now I have two more friends staying, male and a female. Male is one of my exes, and we don't even have that much history. I mean, we weren't together very long. But it seems like when people come over, they treat the other girl like sit and visit and talk. But then they head over to me and start grabbing and pawing. I've made it very clear I'm just not interested anymore. And where does that start? I've never been a flirt. I've never been like a dateaholic or anything. I was in the adult field, but I didn't even go out past 9. And yet, people take the liberty to come into my bedroom when I don't even know them, start talking about any and everything I don't want to talk about with them, and touching me when I don't want to be touched. Just because a woman dresses sexy, acts sexy, that doesn't mean you get to touch. It just means it makes her feel good. And I don't even know if I'm ever going to want it again. My heart's been broken too many times, and I do not need to pass the baggage around. It's wrong. If you ever get to the point where you just been kicked so long that you don't trust nobody, why give that pain to someone else? I did realize a lot last night. I noticed that all of my evidence against Jeffrey had disappeared off my computer. I knew it would right before the settlement. I knew it would. That's why I was prepared. And I noticed all the evidence against Colton was still there. So that made me completely realize that he was set up through and through. See, the guilty party gets their stuff off and leaves everything else. That's where you fucked up, Jeff. You forgot to clean up the mess that you made look like Colton did. Just like all of those Wells Fargo fucking letters and shit I got. Just to keep me mad and angry at Colton. He's staying angry with me on his own. I don't give a fuck, really. It was over between us, and that's between us. But at least I can tell you through all the shit this year, at the end of the day, even after you and I had 4 years together, I hate you. And I still love Colton. Your dirtiness and manipulative lies, cheats, frauds, all that good stuff nearly rubbed off on him. But I don't care. Your karma's coming. And even if I don't get a penny from Metro, I tell everybody. I go to the gun stores and I tell them, do not take your daddy's credit card because he's dead. The gun stores. And I'm going to make sure that your little fencing clubs and all that shit that you do in Carrollton will be monitored. As will your girlfriends at Trick over here. Trick or treat. When you started manipulating me with that RCS and all of that malware and the gaming, did you just think I was so stupid I wouldn't even realize anything was going on? But that's your problem, Jeffrey. You think everybody's so stupid, that you're superior. I like that USA forensic thing. People, he's got a P.O. box. The address goes to USA Forensics. Just like the damn fake other shit that he's done. Here, let's do this. Bins. My files were all hijacked. I think that was funny. Oh, you can't see it, but I can read it to you. You want me to hear it? You want to hear it from me? Make my night, huh? It says about Jeffrey Crow, who goes by Jeff H. Let's see, where are all some of these? H.J. Herbert C., his daddy's name. Jeff C. Rowe. You can take in Veronica's name now. Oh, aren't y'all a cute couple? You're just such a fraudulent individual. You know, I went to prison for missing court. You sit on your fat ass and nurse that damn leg for years. And before that, wasn't it a spider bite? You've been defrauding ever since you could fucking talk. Let's see. Oh, by the way, people, this cluster maps is fantastic. It tells everything on anybody. Jeff has visited 3 cities in his life, and he's 58 years old. He's such a big boy. 4537 Nautilus Circle, Fort Worth, Texas. 76106. He uses the phone numbers 817 626 3602, 469 644 3211. 817, oh, that says 3602 ones. He is also tied to Mary G. Mosqueda, Benjamin G. Mosqueda, Benjamin Mosqueda, Louis Ruiz, and he says prejudice as you get, so this ought to be funny. Lorraine G. Crow, Herbert C. Crow were identified as possible owners. For the phone number 214-341-6444. 5-1. Now, his mama's been dead a long, long time, over 5 years. And that's her phone number he keeps. He also keeps her wallet and her little cards and everything. Her wig, her hose. I guess he thought he'd keep him alive that way. Although I still believe he finished his daddy off. Okay. Now, 3 persons, including Craig Wayne Wilson, Jeffrey G. Crow, Stacy L. Crow, listed the phone number 469-766-8909 as their own. Various documents indicated. The phone number 469-774-8074, that's the one that Jeff answers to me. All right. There we go. Okay. Is also used by Gail Eccles Litchfield, Herbert C. Crow. Herbert C. Crow's dead. We also know of one P.O. box that Jeff uses, P.O. Box 550836, Dallas, Texas, 7535508. A list of possible email addresses. Oh, and by the way, that P.O. box goes to U.S. Forensics, another fake company. Jeff, you just collect checks at these damn mailboxes, don't you? You don't exist. That's what's so funny. A man has worked all over and done so much, but you don't exist. Who has short-term disability for 3 fucking years? And your prescription list, nobody's going to give you all those pain pills and Aleve and Tylenol and Advil all in one day. If you took those pills that's listed on that reoccurring sheet that's printed out at your doctor's every time you go, the same sheet, you'd be dead. So you're not that smart, are you? Not that smart at all. Just guess you're still smarter than those bimbos you got hanging around doing your little dirty bidding. Whatever you're doing, they're going to go down with you. Do they know that? Do they know that? Okay, let's go back. All right, Jeff's emails. And by the way, ladies, go into your emails and under the search part, type in his email. See how many emails are tied up invisibly in all of your emails. So you can sit and read all your emails and get all of your data. Do it. You think he spoils y'all so much? He don't spoil nobody. You still got that little thing to work with, and it's corroded over, and we all know that. Setme01 at AOL, setme1 at Yahoo, setme at Yahoo, setme01 at Gateway, setme at, oh my God, setme, and you know what? Setme. He says it's a gun. He's got 100 guns in that damn house, sitting right next to a middle school. I got me a new printer, Jeffrey, one that works. Can't wait to do the Christmas cards and all those pictures. I will be sending out Christmas cards. Your family's so big into that. To the Indiana Masons, too. But they're going to be proud of what your daddy produced. You just had to treat me fairly. That's all you had to do. You didn't have to hold me prisoner by fucking T-Mobile and Metro PCS. all of those correspondences about February 11th just disappeared off my computer basis last night. Amazing. You know, I've gone through this over and over and over, wondering what a grown man could get out of all this craziness, except maybe a little cash. What, Jeffrey? You stole your sister's inheritance. You made sure to go through your daddy's money fast. Now, my friend who did the same crap to her family about the estate, she got 10 years. I'm hoping you get 40 with all that bank fraud. Don't worry. I will take care of you until you get sentenced. And on the day you get sentenced, I'll cut the phone off like you did me. But if you get parole, I'll turn that phone back on so I can pretend I left you all alone. You know, Jeff, I would rather never, ever, ever be touched by another man in my life than ever be touched by you again, knowing the lies and deceit you did. How dare you, Texas, put me in prison and allow somebody like that to do anything he wants to? Rob people. Probably kill his daddy. Fucking fraudulent motherfucker. Metro, PCST, Mobile, you are the criminals. You let crazy people like that have free reign with your company. I went to you over and over and over with proof, proof, proof. And you ignored me. Overcharged me. Let anybody do anything they wanted to me. You ignored me. And I've raised enough hell on here that you should not ignore me. People all over the world, go in your files. If you missed a lot of phone calls or text messages, go into your files and see for simple words, MK Logger, RCS, TPR adapter bridge, in other words. Look for double files. I bet you'll have them all the way back to at least March of last year. Y'all were guinea pigs. They tested all of this all this crap on y'all. Beta texting without your permission. If you do find any of these, I beg of you, please contact the FCC, Federal Communication Commission, and the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, the Attorney General's Office. Your privacy has been ripped out from underneath you by these two companies. One company, because they were so set on getting a monopoly and wiping the other ones out that they allowed their little developers to do any dirty thing they wanted to us. Our privacy, our safety, so much our safety. I would like my friends to do one thing for me. I am going to post this on YouTube and probably Facebook. If you are a true friend of Carla's, copy and paste it and send it back to me, showing me that you shared it, if you're my true friend. And if you're my true friend, this witchy self will put an amazing little blessing in for you. Tammy, I know you will. You're my true friend. You're my family member. Ashley, JJ, Kay, Brandon, Amanda. Start that way. All my sweet little foster kids that I raised, that was at our house every day eating mommy's food. Forward this, please. I have proved over and over that I wasn't crazy in any of this. And I want justice. And Yolanda, I know you're out there, and I know you love to stir up shit. Let's do it. Forward, forward, forward. The person that forwards it the most, and one day, I swear to God, I will give the best present to you. You just tell me what you want. So long as it's not me, because hell, who wants me? All right, you can't have hoochie. Let's make a game of it. Please. The one that forwards it the most wins the prize. And keep sending me the proof that you forwarded it. I just want to count it. I will run a tally and we will have a contest. Please. I want it known what T-Mobile and Metro PCS has done to people. Not for me, just think about for you. How many appointments did you miss because of fucked up phone calls? Anyway, peace out. Many blessings. My name is Carla Hollins. Please stop calling me strange because they took that away and I want to keep it away. I don't want to have to go do it.